Alrighty, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a bit of free stones, and that is going to be from cracking the codes in the sort of April Fool's sell games thing they want you to do in Dokkan. So very fun stuff. Just want to make sure you guys are in the loop here, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. Now, the first thing that we want to do, and just get this out of the way, it's going to be very simple. We want to go to the event tab over here, go to the story tab, and then go down to here where it's the Super Warrior Memorial Warrior, something like that, Super Warrior Memorial. Then we want to go down here to stage 3, and then what we want to do is go into the event and then clear it with a Cell Saga team. So you guys can see here, I built a wicked Cell Saga team. Then one thing, I'm not sure if you have to do it with this stage in specific, but I would go down and use this one right here, filter it by Super Int, and this guy will pop up. Once you clear that, you're going to get a little pop-up that says secret event unlocked. Now, what we want to do is go over to the secret event, and that is going to be the next step for cracking the codes here, right? Now, there are going to be a few things here. I'm kind of going off a description my friend sent me, just to make sure we're all on the same page here, right, for cracking the code. You're going to see if we go up to the top here, it is right up here at the top. Solve the mystery, the infiltrated world. So after we unlock the event, we are going to want to make a team of, again, the sort of same thing here where we have different typings, but Trunks is going to be a part of it, right? So build something like Future Saga, Android Cell Saga. It doesn't really matter. But there is an order, right? There actually is something that we have to do, and that is going to be you want to start with tech, right? So again, it's going to be a little tricky to get a leader here, but we will just... we'll just use this guy. It doesn't really matter. I can't imagine this is going to be difficult. We want an int character, and the int character is going to be this Trunks right here. Then what we want to have is a physical character. Then we want an AGL, an STR character. Then we want an AGL character. And then last but not least, we want another tech character so we can run this Piccolo right here. So when it comes to leaders, it's going to be a little bit choppy. But what we want to do is reorder that, right? So I'm pretty sure this is what this is saying here. We want to just run in and clear this event. It's a little bit tricky to kind of figure out, but we've cracked the code here. You guys can see, assuming this is the correct answer, there should be something ahead. Let's keep going. So we're going to run into here, and we are going to clear this event real quick. Yeah, Cell wants our sort of attention here, and that's going to be essential, but everybody is locked and sealed. So I'm not sure if that is something that we need to fix, but at least Piccolo is going to be fine here. Hopefully Piccolo one-shots this Cell, but I am not sure what is to be happening here. I'm kind of winging this and trying to get it done as soon as possible. So again, if I do end up getting something wrong, that's my bad. But we will make sure that we get the stones in this video. So the description here says that the event is unlocked. We need to do the event, and then we need to make this team. So we're going to be using this team again, I believe, to do this, right? So we have to go do one more stage after this, as long as we do have this right. So we're just going to do the charges here. Again, it doesn't really matter. We're not taking any damage. He's locking, he's sealing us, he's doing all kinds of fun stuff. So don't really worry about the team so long as you have the order correct with the typings. Again, that is tech, int, physical, STR, AGL, tech. So make sure you follow that order and just copy and paste the team that I built. Again, if you don't have some of the characters that I use, you can easily find alternatives. It doesn't really matter. Then we are going to go into another event, which is going to be a Cell Saga story event, Goku versus Cell, with that team, and we need to win, right? So just keep that in mind. So this team we are going to be using again in a different event, and that should be everything we need. So Gohan's going to go ahead and do all of his additionals. You know, you guys know how the drill is with this, and we should be good to go moving forward. So let's see if we got that right. We have the training items here. We did all that. We got a link level for Cell. Any dialogue after we do this? Okay. Starting from tech type, form an order so that the former is effective against the latter. Spot 10 digits, read them from the top to bottom, and then go find a friend. Another crack code. If we can crack it, then maybe we could put an end to the situation once and for all. A transmission from my mom. Hey there, how's it going? Cracked the code yet? About that, not yet. Cell system takeover is proving more troublesome than I thought. How's that antivirus thing going? It's almost complete. So you're saying we got to defeat Cell first? Okay, so now what we need to do is go play another event, right? You guys can see this event right here. Let's start by cracking the code. And what is the next thing going to say? Starting from tech type, form an order so that the former is effective against the latter. So what it's going to be is we need to make sure that we have just sort of things working like that, right? It's a little bit tricky, but that's why I built the team the way I did, right? Because if you look at the next one, it's so the So like you guys, I'll show you. So just so you, in case you're confused, we do have this right. We just didn't, I think we did this in the wrong event. But if we go over here and we press complete, we did get 10 stones from this. So that is at least a good start. And then we have to go back in here with a special category team, but we can worry about that in a little bit. We'll come back to that later. So what we need to do next is go over to the next event, which is going to be the Cell Saga story. And that is going to be Goku versus Cell on that team. And we'll be right back. Okay, so the next step we need to do is run into this Ultimate Confrontation, the Cell Games event, and run the team that I did. So what we need to do is not the Namek Saga team. We need to run to the end here where I built this team. And the whole idea is that the next character on the list is going to be replacing the, or is going to have type advantage over the next character. So we start with a tech character, and that is going to be Cell. Then we need an int character to have type advantage over Cell. Then we need a character to have type advantage over Trunks, which is going to be Gohan, and then this Gohan's going to have type advantage, and that way there's a full typing wheel on the team, and then we need to run Trunks as a friend lead. So you guys can see here, we have this. Now we just need to clear the story event. We got a really bad draw here in terms of the leader skill and stuff like that, so that could be a little bit problematic, but I don't think it should be too bad. But as long as we kind of have everything we need here and we can clear this, hopefully the Piccolo could put in a little bit of work for us. But again, I don't know. This team does kind of stink. So we will do this. We'll grab those with you, and then we will grab these with you. So we're hoping that Piccolo can get a one-shot, but if not, oh well. 1.3 million, that should be enough. For a story event, yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be enough. Okay, perfect. So now we've done that. And of course, there's a phase 2, right? But we have good characters this time around, so that's not going to be an issue. We can let Gohan do his thing, and we will be absolutely fine. So this is going to be what we need to do. And now we have cracked that code that Bulma was talking about because we went to defeat Cell, and then we also have the type advantage team. So this is what we're going to need to do. And I believe that is going to be everything, but we will at least make sure that we have everything done here so we are not missing anything. So now we've done that, but we didn't see anything that time. So we did defeat Cell. What is going to happen afterwards? That was the Cell Saga story, stage 3, Goku versus Cell. Now, is anything going to pop up after we do this? We did get some missions. Now we are going to go into here, and that's going to unlock something else. So when we do this, yeah, this is going to be a different event. And if we look at the missions, this is going to give us 15 stones, and we need to clear it, and that is going to be 25 free stones. So I believe, if I'm reading into this correctly, we just want to run Mono Battle of Wits and then clear it, and we're good to go. That is going to be a free sort of 25 stones for all of you lovely people watching this video. Nothing too bad, right? Who is on? Something like this. Doesn't really matter. So we just do this, we do that, and now we should be good to go. And now that is going to wrap it up. So we just need to make sure we do all this before I let you guys go, and we want to make sure we get our 25 stones. So all in all, not the worst thing ever. Just pretty free and easy. It looks like we're going to be able to defeat him this time because there's not a charge limit. And we should be good to go. So let me know down below. What do you guys think of the concept like this? I will do kind of a speed run of what we need to do step by step before we conclude here. But now we've defeated Cell. We've gotten the thing. Is there going to be dialogue? Let's see what happens when we clear this. No special dialogue, I don't think. But we got the important part, right? We got the stones, which is what everybody is here for. Let's see if we unlocked the title. So let's see. We got that, 7 missions completed, and anything else? Yes, we got the title. So I believe that is going to be for deciphering all of the codes here, and we now have 25 free stones. So can't complain about that whatsoever. And if we go up to the title tab here, we can go ahead and look. I don't know where that's going to be. Hopefully it's under event. Is there acquired? Yeah, if we can do this, right? Yes, that was a nice diversion. So you guys can see that is how you crack all of the Cell codes. Again, just real quick before I let you guys go, what you want to do is start with clearing the Trunks event in the story tab, and that is going to be down here. And what we want to do is clear that first to unlock the event. You are going to get a false clear message where it's like, you still need to crack the code. And then that is when you are going to follow the team. So the team I recommend building to do everything off the start is the one that I showed you guys that looks sort of like this. clear it first, go full Cell Saga. You have to clear it with a full Cell Saga team first to unlock the secret event, and then we go up to the top. We clear this one with a Battle of Wits team. It doesn't really matter because it's just going to tell you anyway, you got to go back in, and you want to get this right here for the 10 stones. And then after you do this, you want to go down back to the story tab. Then what we want to do is grab this right here, which is going to be the where is it? The Confrontation Cell game stage. Go to stage 3, clear it with the team that I just showed you in the video. If you need to replace something, go ahead. Just make sure the typing stay like this. It has to go tech, int, physical, stragl, tech. It has to go like that for what the code is. And then last but not least, you want to go back up to the true ending of the crack code event against Cell. Then you want to play it with a Battle of Wits team, and that is going to give you your last 15 stones. And there you have it. So 25 free stones for about 10 minutes of work or so. So let me know down below. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed the guide, and I'll see you all in the next one.